We're going to watch some videos, so might as well get started, eh? Stuff it. Might as well get started, otherwise it's going to get really boring. Alright, so guys, welcome to the show. We are going to watch some videos about dating. It's a dating channel, of course. My internet is super slow and I am in Melbourne, Australia, if you guys are wondering where I am. Let's see, there's saying to be some problems with my quality. Not much I can do about it because my internet's extremely slow tonight. Something's happening. I don't know what it is. So, all right, I just discovered this. This is actually super cool. Let's play it from the start. Oh my God. Ethan. Jesus. All right, hold on. Let's start it from the start. Okay, I just discovered this. I thought it was pretty cool. And let's have a look.
What's your name, bro? What's your name, bro?
Ethan.
Do we fucking love Ethan? Ethan, is this your girl next to you?
No, she's my friend.
Oh, shit.
Friend. It's a friend.
How long you guys just been friends for? Tell us, young lady.
2 years.
Yo, wait. Y'all need to be a couple. Cause they be singing. I know the auto-tune is on, but they kinda hitting it. Hell yeah. How old are you, my guy?
20.
Oh shit, what about you?
21.
21. Damn, Ethan. She 21. And you don't got a girlfriend?
Morgan Chill, I got a girlfriend.
What'd you say?
I got a girlfriend.
You got it? You said you got one?
I got a girlfriend.
Hold up.
He's got a girlfriend.
Hold up.
He's got a girlfriend.
Suspicious as fuck. The fuck you doing?
That's right.
What the fuck you doing, Ethan?
What is he doing? What is he
What about
doing?
you, girl? You got a boyfriend?
No, I'm single.
She's single.
Shit. Some fishy's going on here. How long
They're
you been with
just
your girl
friends.
for? How long you been with your girl for?
Like a month.
Sums up. You promise? You promise?
I swear.
Say, no. When you say I swear, you say, and I swear. You ready? Do you promise? Do you promise?
And I swear.
Let's go. Here we go. What's your...
That is just crazy. That's cool because, they're in their 20s and they can do whatever the fuck they want. And they should be, because the whole idea is to take as much risks as you can while you're in your 20s. Don't get into a relationship in your 20s. People, please just don't do it. Just keep on exploring. That's the whole idea of it. How is everyone doing? It is 9:30 on a Sunday night here in Melbourne. It is a little bit, it's not too warm. The temperature outside is not too bad. It is going to be nice and warm tomorrow, actually, which I can't wait to get some sun. Let's see what other videos that I have been collecting and seeing. But I really like this guy. Let's go check out what other stuff he has. Let's see if anyone else wants to jump in for a chat. Hello, how are you, everybody? How's everyone doing? Jump in for a chat if you guys want to talk. Make sure you got a good microphone. Hopefully there's not too much stuff in the background. Let's see. I haven't seen any of these, so maybe just check it out.
The show has started.
Whoa.
The show has begun.
I am getting some bad internet connections here for some stupid reason. I don't know why. But I am still recording, so if you guys are getting some glitchy stuff, just let me know.
Time to have a good time. Time to have some fun. Let's go!
Yeah, that's boring. Hello. Who's this? I am John. Okay. You just muted yourself, so, you know. Hello. Who's this? How are you? You there?
Yeah,
Yeah, where are you from?
from Philippines.
From the Philippines. And what's your name?
Yeah. John.
John. John, as in like a...
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
No,
You want to...
Joanne.
Joanne. Okay. All right. Cool. That makes more sense. I'm just watching some videos. You're welcome to jump in and watch with me. If you got anything to say, please say something. If you got any questions, this is a dating show. Love to hear some questions from you. Okay. Okay. I'm just going to mute you. I want to just check out what other videos does this TikToker have. Looks like a comedian, actually.
What's your name, dude? Paul. Paul. Paul, 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 Paul. Paul, 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 Paul. Is that your girlfriend, Paul? But she has her arm in your arm, so something is clearly going on. Why are you lying to me, Paul, 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 Paul? Maybe I should ask her what's going on. Because normally it's...
I'm not finding this funny at all. Let's find something that's just a bit more... I think I'm done with this guy. Let's go back into the feed. All right, let's just bring the volume down. There we go. So let's see what's going on in dating in 2023. We're just going to go through what TikTok's algorithm is telling me. Let's make it 24 because it's coming up. Any difference? My internet is so slow tonight, guys. Here we go. Let's see what this one's about. Let me bring up the volume on this and start it again. Here we go.
But I found him on Bumble.
Okay, here we go.
I have a date tonight. Is it with that alien guy? Yeah. Wait, how did you meet him? Doesn't he live?
The what guy?
But I found him on Bumble. Really? Yeah, it's their new advanced feature where we can literally match with aliens.
Okay, so this is actually Bumble's own TikTok. Bumble's TikTok. Bumble's TikTok Bumble? Yeah, TikTok Bumble. If that's even a thing. I don't know if that's actually their own or someone else's. Who knows? I can't seem to find anything that's let's see what this is.
We have to date our friends. We have to date our friends. We have to take them to dinner. We have to make them playlists. We have to buy them treats. We have to water the seed of friendship, just like we do romance. Because friendship lasts forever, and situationships hopefully only last a month at most.
I don't know what is going on here. I don't know what she's trying to do. I had to turn it down. It was just way too much. Let's see if anyone else jump in other than... Okay. You guys can jump in and say hi.
We have to date our friends. We have to date our friends. We have to take them to dinner. We have to make them playlists. We have to buy them treats. We have to water the seed of friendship, just like we do romance. Because friendship lasts forever, and situationships hopefully only last a month at most. We have to date our friends.
I don't know what she's on about.
My best friend is going through a breakup, and I'm so sad for her. You know, I'm so sad for her. But I'm kind of so happy for me. I'm like, okay, but me and you were back.
Well, you don't know me.
What is the one hyper-specific trait that you find attractive for no reason? I am so into guys.
I'm bored of this already.
I look at dating now as product and marketing. Prior to like the internet, you really only had to focus on the product. The product is you, right? Am I Jack? Am I charming? Am I, making money? Whatever. That's the product. It's who you are.
Boring.
What are the top 5 best cities for dating entering 2024? And again, I know you just want to see if your city's on there, so I'm going to get right into it. Number 5, Portland, Oregon. Number 4, Cleveland, Ohio. 3, Raleigh, North Carolina.
How much you need, baby?
2,000.
2,000?
What the hell?
I know you got no money. You've been at work all day.
How much you need, baby?
I don't get that. That doesn't make sense at all. Let's keep on going.
If you are constantly going on dates, you're constantly on all the apps, swiping your little heart away, but you never feel satisfied. You never feel like you got something out of that interaction. You just feel constantly frustrated with the entire dating process. Please keep listening. There are 2 months left in the year. This is a perfect amount of time to look inward, plan, and learn, build the skills for dating. That way you can hit the ground running in 2024, knowing exactly what you want out of this entire process. Are dating apps the route for you? What do you want out of the experience? Do you even have the skills necessary to go on dates? Do I have a support system that can teach and support me through this process of finding a potential partner? These
I'm
are
gonna
all
fall
things
asleep
you
with
should
this woman.
clearly have solidified before you start swiping on apps. Otherwise, you get stuck in the despair, download, delete dating app cycle that we all know and hate, and it takes all of the fun out of it. If you don't know the answers to any of those questions, if you feel really lost in the dating process, if you don't have the one-on-one support you need throughout the dating process, the problem is you have the wrong app. You shouldn't be on a dating app, you should be on a skill building app. And that's exactly what our app does. It's full of professional experts in the field, giving expert.
Hey,
Shut up.
how you doing? I'm Jonathan. Hi. I'm Esther. Oh, Esther. Okay. Is that Liberian? I think the word you're looking for is lesbian. And no, I'm actually pansexual. But thank you for asking.
What the hell is pansexual? What is that? What is pansexual?
Okay, well, Esther, tell me something about yourself. Okay, well, I work at Walmart. My pronouns are he, she, they, them, it, and Frank. Frank is a pronoun? Frank is my pronoun. How rude of me. Of course I support BLM. I know.
It's
I'm
crazy
done.
to be back in the dating scene again.
Well, welcome back.
Has it changed much at all?
It's a little more complicated now.
I just want to fall in love.
Why is it so complicated? It's a love game. Everyone knows what the love game is, right? If you guys don't know what the love game is, say something.
Yeah? Well, good luck with that.
Why do you say that?
I mean, you gotta go through the stages first.
Stages?
Well, stage 1 is talking.
Talking?
You know, going on 1 or 2 dates, a little kissing.
Oh, okay.
Then there's stage 2. This is more known as the catching feelings stage.
Catching feelings?
You're going on more dates, start to really like each other, think about each other. Good morning, Texas.
Oh.
Then there comes stage 3.
What's that?
Situationship.
Situationship?
Include stage 1 and stage 2, but now you included sex. So now you're talking, going on dates, having sex, everything's just getting mixed and confused. And people start overthinking, second guessing, getting in their head.
Well, when are you two actually together?
Oh, when you guys sit down and talk about it.
When's that?
I have no idea.
It's crazy to be back in the dating scene.
Oof. Okay. I can watch that over and over again. It's pretty, actually, it's accurate, but the thing is that some people like to have sex on the first date, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. All right, enjoy. Okay. Anyways, yeah. Yeah, hopefully everyone that's watching is over 18, because it's not always, TikTok doesn't always get it right, if you know what I mean. So No.
If you're a Leo, Scorpio, or Sagittarius, 2024 is all about relationships for you. Disclaimer, I didn't say you were finding love and your soulmate next year. There's the possibility for romance.
Melanie, I'm single, you're single. What are you?
Boring.
So earlier, I'm on the phone with my sister and my niece, and we just catching up. You know, we're talking about Thanksgiving and things like that. And my niece is like, "What do you do for Thanksgiving, Unc?" And I'm like, I explained to her what I did, you know. And then my sister's like, "What are you doing now?" I'm like, "At home, as usual, sitting in front of my computer." And my sister was like, "You need to get out. You know, you're still young. You need to mix and mingle, start dating." And I do feel like I need to start dating because I spend a lot of time just me and my kids, or by myself, or just mixed up in some stuff that I shouldn't be even dealing with. But I don't want to use the dating apps. Like, I don't want to use dating apps. I posted a video.
So if you're not going to use a dating app, so what are you going to use? What are you going to use? Like, is it going to be mind games? Like, what? Where are you going to go and find the woman of your dreams? Where are you going to find a woman that you have something in common with?
A couple weeks ago about what my experience on a dating app was with somebody using AI to post images, which threw me off. But overall, I just don't want to use the dating apps. I don't want to use dating apps. I don't want to use social media. So I really got to figure out how I'm going to start dating again. I'm going to have to probably get into like some singles mixers or something, or maybe just start traveling again like I used to. And maybe I'll meet somebody from when I was traveling like I did before and build something with. But overall, I just don't want to use the dating apps. The dating apps, what I realize is the dating apps, people on the dating apps are just as lost as I am, or maybe worse. So,
come on.
I just don't want to do it, and I got to figure it out. I'm just tired of spending time alone, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm alone. Other than my children being with my kids, I'm by myself a lot of the times. So, got to figure something out, but I ain't using no dating apps, and I'm not using social media to date nobody, so it ain't happening.
So what are you going to use? Like, what are you going to do? That technically, you know, what you should be doing is working on yourself and making yourself a better you. And she will come to you.
Babe, 2024 is coming in 2 months. I want to take a moment to thank you for bringing me so much happiness in 2023. As we approach a new year, I'm not asking.
One thing I always tell guys is, if you want to date a girl, always ask yourself, what am I going to get from this girl? You all know the truth. Women date men with this mentality of, what can I even get from this guy? A woman...
So you mean to tell me?
Fuck. What is going on?
You saw me like...
I'm going to change it to the other Wi-Fi. This is just ridiculous. Let's change it to this. See if there's any difference.
Me, wanted me, chased me, got me, and then you fumbled me? What? So you mean...
Come on. Come on, internet. You can do it. I've got no internet at the moment. Let's just turn this down. This is ridiculous. I've got no internet at all. Well. I have no internet, but I am still recording. So you guys on YouTube will probably be like, "What's going on? Why not? What's up? Blah 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 blah." So I'm live right now on TikTok, and I'm getting some really bad internet connection. I do apologize for that, guys. Just waiting for it to kick on again. So I don't know what to say. Good morning, Africa, or Italy. Might as well just get you in, say hi. Hello.
How are you?
I am waiting for my internet to kick on, and it's just really slow right now. So,
I see.
yeah, I know it's really, really bad. I'm just going through dating in 2024. Just videos from, what's the potential of next year for dating? What's happening for dating? So, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, how are you? What's the news with you?
All good. I'm in Cyprus working as usual, and soon I will be going to Milan for Christmas and New Year. Just for 1 week.
Oh, right. Okay. What's the occasion? Just for Christmas, right? Just for holidays?
Yeah. I've got some free time, so I want to, spend with my son.
Okay. That's good. Oh, that's great.
Yeah. What about you? How's in Australia? How's everything?
Australia, well, in Melbourne, it is warming up a little bit, and then it's cold again. So it's like 20 degrees at the moment.
That's
which is
good.
Yeah,
but very good.
But tomorrow's going to be 30 degrees, and then it's going to be showers on Thursday. So we're going to get some kind of warm weather and then straight to showers, of course. Yeah, so let's just keep on watching some of this stuff, yeah?
I remember the first time we started talking. You were the reason I got my life back. The reason I had the motivation to do things again. The reason I fell asleep with a smile on my face. The reason why I have no problems.
All right.
Okay,
Next.
can we collectively agree that 2023 was just a bit of a shit show when it came to dating? I'm gonna be honest, I became my own worst enemy. I was a person that I never wanted to date. A flip-flopper, someone who didn't know what they wanted. I can safely say that 2024, I'm trying to lock it down. Shut it down! Trying to find my one and only. eHarmony surveyed over 1,000 people and found that the #1 dating goal that Gen Z singles have is to have a long-term relationship in 2020.
Who the fuck is using eHarmony? Like, seriously. I don't know anyone who's using eHarmony. But I'm going to keep eHarmony. All right, let's just keep on going.
Around 49% answered that was their main goal. Shortly followed after by 47% wanting to have intentional dating in 2024. Those numbers are huge because I found in 2023, nobody wanted a relationship. I want to know, what do you...
Nothing's going to change. It's still going to be exactly the same, or it's going to get worse. So, yeah.
Let me tell you.
Babe, I want to say something.
According to astrologers' predictions for the year 2024, a year placed under the sign of the green wooden dragon, 5 zodiac signs are destined to experience a rise to wealth. But who are these lucky ones? I'll reveal it to you without further ado. Aries. Aries, known for their sustained efforts in the financial domain, are promised prosperity throughout the year 2024. Taurus. Taurus, known for their careful financial management and diligence at work, have promised resounding success in 2024. Representatives of this sign should also expect a significant increase in their income. Thus...
Oh my God. Seriously, who believes this shit? Like, seriously, guys. Do you believe in this stuff? I don't believe in this stuff.
I don't either.
I climb every mountain.
There are 2 zodiac signs that I think are going to have the most.
How do we get into zodiac? Like, seriously, this is bullshit. Let's go to Hinge dating. That's what I wanted to see.
Okay.
Let's see this.
What's
What's up, baby girl? Just checking in to see what you're doing this fine Sunday night. So let me know when you're free. I'd love to take you out sometime. Let me know.
Hey Jacob, I'm not doing much. I'm just on a walk right now outside my neighborhood. Holy shit, what the fuck?
What's up, baby?
We're not supposed to believe any of that shit. Okay.
Video of a girl talking about how she had to delete Hinge, the dating app, because it was affecting her confidence.
I've heard so many people complain about Hinge now, and I have the answer. It might make you feel a little better, but let's talk about how Hinge is literally the worst dating app on the market right now.
That is bullshit. It is not. It is actually the best. Okay, it is the best.
Really?
It is the best. Yeah, it is. It's the best. It's got the best amount of people on there.
First of all, this previous creator is talking about a complaint I think we've all had with Hinge, where, like, where are all the attractive people? Like, it just feels like we're never getting any really attractive matches, which is weird because when you go on Bumble or Tinder, right, it's a completely different story. You're getting matches. They're all there. You can see them. So it's like, do attractive people just not use Hinge? And no, they do, but there's a reason they hide them. Similar to this creator and many girls and boys I've spoken with, you're just like not getting as many matches on Hinge as other apps. But my friends and I have noticed that we get more roses and like paid matches on that app than any other app. So it just doesn't add up. Why would people be more willing to pay for us to be matched there instead of free? And many of us have noticed they keep the most attractive members behind this paid rose wall on this little section at the bottom of the app. Now, if you're doing the math, which I know we're beautiful people, so that's hard for us to do, that means that Hinge is keeping you hidden behind this rose wall as well. And they're forcing people to have to pay to match with you because Hinge does not care about finding you your soulmate or someone to go out with. They just care about taking your money and also keeping the attractive people locked away and trapped on their app as long as possible. But also...
Okay, so how else is the business supposed to make money? There's a reason why you're on it, because they have to make money too. You know what I mean? They're providing a service. So, you know, anyways, I don't know. I don't pay. I'm not going to pay. I'm just letting you know I'm not paying. I don't think anyone pays. I mean, like, you get enough, like, let's say you get enough for the one time. That's enough. Any more than that, you're really pushing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to see what else she's got to say.
Don't fall for them trying to like force you to pay the most expensive subscription prices out of any of the apps. Like, it's getting insanely priced, but back in the day when it was like 10, 12 bucks, I decided to try it for 1 month to see if it would be any better at all. And I found that it literally wasn't any different, despite the fact that they're constantly advertising it as the best way to use their app. So like, what is the point of me giving you that money if it's not any better? But yeah, it just feels like Hinge doesn't want to actually find you a match. They just want to make your life as difficult as possible. The concept of the app is amazing, but the execution is absolutely garbage. So if anything, Hinge is almost deterring attractive people from using their app by using this method. We just haven't all figured it out yet.
Video of a girl talking about how she had to delete.
So yeah, she's right. It is a good concept. It does work, but don't spend too much time on it. You know, do something else. So, I mean, the best thing about Hinge is that you can actually send voice messages. I mean, you can do that on Bumble as well, I think. But voice messages, there's actually a lot of other good things about Hinge that you can, especially video. You can definitely put video up there as well. And you can link up your Instagram.
Wow. I'm sorry.
What the hell? She's doing really well. She's doing really well.
She exposed everybody though.
I barely use this app. Whatever, dude. With a photo like that, I don't know about that. Oh, you know what? I should actually hook up my Hinge and see what's going on. I should do that. I should try it. Yeah.
Works like a Tinder or what? How it works, Hinge?
Hinge is just like it's just another dating app. But you have to fill in the blanks, otherwise it doesn't let you go to the next step. So it's part of its algorithm and its formula. You have to fill in the like forms. so that it understands who you are, so it can match you better, which is important, but not many people really care, but you know. Yeah, so she's got a lot of matches. I'm going to watch this one more time. I'm going to pause it. Pause. Okay, keep it going. I want to get to... I'm just reading what some of these men say. It's interesting for me to see what men say. Okay, how are you? How are you, love? Who the fuck says, how are you, love?
Hi, like, how are you? And I know you. What's up?
But, you know, you don't end with love. Love is way too much. You know what I mean? Dear is... I would just say, how are you? Your name, you know? Yeah, it's just too much. All right, let's go to the next video.
So last season when I was dating on Hinge, I made the mistake of settling down with one person because I thought that would be the right thing to do. Like 3 good dates doesn't mean a good relationship. Also was very unable to do roster dating because I just get so exhausted. Like having to listen to someone, remember details about them, and then trying to stay attentive and interesting at the same time. Like to have to put that much effort into like 5 or 6 or 7 guys is so tiring. But girl learned her lesson this time around. Like we are gonna try roster dating. As hard it is for me, I was talking to my girlfriend the other day and I was like, I can't do roster dating because it's too exhausting and like it's too much energy. She was like, girl, these men do not deserve your 100%. Like just go out there, give your 50%, just sit there, be uninterested, do the bare minimum.
That's absolute bullshit. If you don't want to be there, don't go. Do you get what I'm trying to say? You know, you don't go there for 50% of someone's attention. You know, what's the point of even being there? That's just absolute bullshit.
A stranger, right?
Yeah, I mean, imagine if you went on a date and you only gave that person in front of you 50% of who you are. You know what I mean?
You're actually wasting your time and your energy.
Yeah,
you don't want to, just don't go.
Well, that's exactly right. Like, you go there to, you know, not give your best, but just who you are as a person. Not, I'm just going there, yeah, I can't be fucked, you know, blah, 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 blah. You know, where's the drink? Where's the food? Yeah, all right. Yeah, I got to go. Thanks for the food. Bye. You know? It's just ridiculous. Let's see what else she's got to say.
Oh, I'm gonna try giving that, and we are roster dating starting today. My roster is now 2. I'm meeting somebody for dinner tonight. I actually thought it was really cute the way he asked me. We were just doing the pen pal thing, and I've decided that I'm not gonna be the girl who just straight up asks the guy out on the date anymore because that exerts too much energy out of me. Then he messaged me yesterday and he was like, I know this is last minute, but are you free for dinner tomorrow? I feel like if I don't ask you now, I won't have the chance to. And I was like, okay, I'm free. I'm a little worried because I have bad memory and I don't remember the things I tell to people. So I'm gonna be like, did I mention this to you or not? And they're gonna be like, oh, it must have been the other guy you told. And low key, I'm gonna be like, that could be very true. Anyways, I'll let you know how it goes.
Wow, dinner on the first date is full on. That's pretty full on. Yeah. Let's see what.
What?
I don't know what this is.
I'm sorry to hear that your grandma passed away. Actually, I am. Obviously, I'll be upset about that in a year. But the only thing is, Hadika, no one can force me to be a mate or anything. Yeah, and I don't want to be mates with you. All right.
Why can't you wear Ukrainian boxer shorts?
Yeah. So remember how I was telling you that you can actually add voice messages on the actual on the app, so that you know people get to. They can actually like hear your voice to go with it. If you don't like putting up videos, you can just put up a voice message.
Yeah. It's also very important the voice, how the voice sounds.
Yeah, of course it's important because what you can do, you can actually you can say a joke if you really want to as well.
Get ready with me to go on a date. He lives in Brisbane, so I'm driving there. It's like an hour and a half. He said he was gonna cook breakfast. Which is lovely, but then me being like a nervous Nelly, I start freaking out and I'm like, I don't like fish. What if all he gives me is smoked salmon? That's terrifying. And I'm also really nervous. I've never actually seen a person like him in real life. Like,
huge, like definitely would dabble in the old steroids, I'd say. But I'm trying to be more open and give people a chance. Anyway, so we are going, I'm going to his house, and then we're either going to go to the dog beach. He has a pool. His house is really nice, which again, making me nervous. Like, I'm going to park my little Barina out the front, and it's going to be like sticking out like a sore thumb. But that's not important. Money is not important in dating someone. It's going to be natural, but...
Fucking lies right there. I'm going to keep on... I'm going to go to the next one because I'm not enjoying her. Yeah.
Today I went on a date and I left after I walked past him. But it's not what it sounds like.
Okay, I'm gonna start at the beginning. So we met on Hinge, but instead of like matching and then chatting for a little while, he just immediately sent me this message, which obviously made it sound like it was copied and pasted. But it was like, hey, Megan, I'm not super into messaging back and forth, but if you want to like get together, meet at a coffee shop and go from there, like I'm down if you are. And I was like, I just like sassy or whatever. And then like eventually I was like, fine, I'll meet up.
I'm sorry, but you just don't know how to fucking talk. I just can't understand a story. It's annoying me.
This is how my date went with the guy from Hinge. I'm gonna give it a solid 8 out of 10. He was super cute, super sweet. I live near an escape room, so we just met up there and I just walked. Anytime you meet someone in person that you initially met online, it's always gonna be a bit awkward at first. I'm pretty talkative in person and he was pretty talkative.
Shit. Slow down. What the hell?
Too, so we broke the tension pretty fast. We did the escape room, which I absolutely ate at. Let's be so for real. I've met
Oh my god. I'm gonna get out of this.
Escape rooms is one of them. I feel like it's good to have like a getaway car situation in the case of like blind.
So much, like, just slow down. You know what I mean? Let's just see what else is available. Tips. What's the tips? What kind of tips we got here?
Here are some tips on how to build a Hinge profile that'll help you catch the right fish so that you don't have to settle for a man that's holding a fish. The first question that you have to ask yourself is, who is my target audience? What type of men am I trying to attract? And after you decide that, then make your prompts and photos be reflective of the type of man you want. For example, if you're just looking for some hot action, no strings attached, then drop all the bikini pics, make your answers super flirty, easy peasy. If you're looking for like a nerd, because that's your type, then make your prompt something like an algebra question and be like, the way to ask me out is to solve for X. So for me, I'm looking for a guy that's funny and witty and down to have a good time and open to being in a relationship. So I'm going to show you how my profile reflects that. And I also got my guy friends to analyze it and got their seal of approval. The first photo is the most important photo because it has to grab their attention. So it has to be your hottest photo. But what I've learned is that what you think your best photo is not necessarily what a guy thinks your best photo is. So if you can, consult a male friend and ask them what they think your best photo is. My guy friends picked this photo for me for obvious reasons. You need a prompt that men can relate to so that they can easily respond to it. So this one obviously caters to the New York City crowd, and mentioning the stock market just always tickles a man's balls. My next photo is a full body one that also serves as a lifestyle pic. You can tell I'm standing outside of a nice restaurant, I'm dressed well, so this is me sending the signal, bitch, I'm expensive, don't take me to a dive bar for beer. Next, I have this clip. It shows that I'm a bit spontaneous and free-spirited, and that's the type of guy I'm looking for. Someone who will drive and let me stick my head out, not someone who's gonna yell at me to put my seatbelt back on. This prompt is very important because it clearly states what I'm looking for, and I drop the B word in hopes of scaring away those guys that are emotionally unavailable and have commitment issues. But it's also clear that I don't need something serious because I am not down to marry yet. And here's a casual selfie of me with my favorite dog because everybody loves a dog photo and men prefer casual photos. Don't use posy Instagram photos like this. I hate small talk and I'm not looking for a pen pal, and honestly texting chemistry doesn't necessarily translate into real life, so I'd rather rip the band-aid off and just meet in person to see if we click. The keyword here is also real date. I'm looking for a man that can make a plan, and booty collars need not apply. And here's a video of me being silly and goofy, like, hey, look at how much fun we can have together. And lastly, proof that I have friends. But it's a goofy pic because I'm trying to say, look, we're silly girls, not mean girls. Your friends and my friends can have a great time together. At the end of the day, Hinge really is just another form of marketing, and the product that you're trying to sell is you. So think of the best way to highlight what you bring to the table. And don't be scared to post something that might scare off some men, because we're trying to cast a defined net to find a refined group of men that's ideal for you, not a wide net full of trash. Here are some tips on how to build a Hinge profile that'll help you catch the right.
That was so well said. Good on her. Now, do you understand what Hinge is about? It's targeting a certain man or a woman that is technically made for you, and you get to choose which one you like. So, yeah, you should try it.
You get some good advices, definitely.
Have you got the heater on in front of you? Is it cold?
What?
I could hear a fan. Like hold on. Yeah, that was definitely you. I just had to mute you because I can hear a fan in the background or something in the background on your side. Yeah.
You will be cuffed up by the end of this month with this one piece of Hinge advice. This is the Hinge tip that took one of my good friends from being chronically single to now happily in her first relationship. Met this man on Hinge the same weekend that I explained to her that her Hinge profile is unapproachable and she's got to change it. If you want to take your love life seriously, I still have some seats available for my free webinar, 50+ likes overnight, so grab one while you still can. Put on your thinking cap. The Hinge prompt to use is my simple pleasures. The goal is to paint a really vivid image of what you and your life is like. You're gonna use the most common things: travel, food, music. Realm of travel, is it a very social hostel, an all-inclusive resort, first class plane tickets, last minute plane tickets, Google flight tracker? The realm of music, are you talking music festivals? Did you go to Izu?
Oh my god, I gotta stop her talking. It's just so annoying. Hey Tiff, you totally agree on her. Yes, thank you. Let me just unmute you.
Okay, I'm convinced I have the best Hinge profile, and I'm going to tell you exactly why and how to get awesome dates. Are you ready? Let's go. So first things first, you got to put a bomb cutie picture, not something too hot, not something too self-conscious. I feel so beautiful in this photo, and I love to dress up and wear...
It doesn't even look like her. It doesn't even look like her. Like, holy shit. Like, again... This is the part where you got to meet that person in real life to actually go, all right, is it really you? You know, why you look so different? Just, Photoshop the shit out of that photo or whatever it is.
My cowboy boots, so started off strong. Then I included 3 things that I would love.
She's so angry. She's got this anger about her.
You sound very aggressive.
Yeah.
If I had all the money in the world, I would love a sailboat, I would love a cutie little house, and I would love to own my own dance studio. So with that being said, I would like if any of these guys replied to any of this without make those dreams come true, But even if I don't find a guy to make those dreams come true, I'm going to make them come true myself. But anyways, let's continue. Then you got to put a lot of things that you're interested in because you want them to be interested in something that you're in.
Okay, shut up. Let's have a look what you're interested in. I got crazy 4 Thai food event. Okay. Mm-hmm. Right. Pretty much all the standard stuff that everyone likes.
Interested in because it starts conversation. So I listed out all sorts of things that they could DM me and talk about. Odds are they're going to pick one of these things and also be interested in them and also start a conversation. Your goal here is to start a conversation and not just get a like. Then you got to throw in a bomb photo of you and also a photo with a friend because you don't want guys to think you don't have.
How is that her? Which one is her? Oh my god. Like seriously.
The one on the left,
the one that's the one on the left is definitely somewhat like her, but like, oh my god. Anyways. Yeah, she knows what she's doing, that's for sure. She really knows how to lure it in the men.
Friends because I don't know. I like having a lot of friends and I want people to know that I really love my friends. So here we go. This is like my bestie right here. She's captain with me on Ice Angels. I love her. And that's also a conversation starter because
she's an ice skater.
I love to do, dance. And they're going to be like, what is that photo for? And I'll be like, I'm a professional dancer. Then here's some more things they can be interested in, right? I love talking about music and dance and anything musically stuff. This is a great conversation starter. If any guy wants to listen to any of these artists with me and dance in the rain or like sit by campfire and listen to camp, like that's gonna intrigue me, and I will definitely go on a date with you if you want to listen to Camp with me and sit by the fire, or Leon Bridges, or go to a Leon Bridges concert, or go with me to Post Malone, you know? Any of these are bomb. And then you can tell them that you want to go to a Noah Khan concert, and odds are you'll find someone to take you to a Noah Khan concert. I also include my Instagram, not for the clout, just so they can see that this is my job, and I don't want insecure boys. So if they go there and my following intimidates them, then that's not gonna work for me. So everything is strategy, remember that. I also dance a lot with guys, so this is a great conversation starter. Also, if they're scrolling through my profile and see this picture, I don't want insecure boys, so they're gonna be like, okay, like 10 out of 10, like she's a good dancer and she has guy friends, and I'm cool with that. So if they like me still after seeing this,
is she gonna come up for some air? Like, just shut up. Just breathe. My God. Yeah, look, I would not date a woman like that. I'll just tell you that right now. She is way too insane for me. It's just be quiet, please.
And this last photo is too funny.
I mean, like, yeah, I don't know. Let's go to the next one.
So I'm not on Hinge anymore, but one of my secret talents is coming up with really good Hinge prompts, and I don't want that to go to waste, so I'm sharing it with you guys. This time I even downloaded the app, made it my Hinge prompt, left it for 3 days just to see if people would actually respond to it. And obviously I knew they would have, because I know I'm funny and I know I'm witty, but I wanted the research to back it up. You're welcome. Life goal of mine: go on a date. I feel like the reason guys like this so much is because they see a prompt like this and it's something they can respond to. And it's the perfect time for them to say something funny and charming back. I know for a fact that these guys think it was a slam dunk of a response, but come on, it was obviously an alley-oop. I obviously set you up. Also, this is really great because you're already talking about going on a date and actually hanging out instead of talking for forever. Don't let my talents go to waste. Please use this prompt and tell me how it goes. I also don't watch any basketball, so I don't even know if my basketball analogy made any sense.
That was actually really good. That was really good. Yeah, it was just very simple and it worked. It put a smile on my face because I'm like, that actually is a good thing to say. Because a lot of men just, they wouldn't understand what to say, like just... Anyways, mine is very simple on my one. It just says touch. And then the other one says touch back. Simple. Very, very simple. Just got no sound.
So when you create a new account on Hinge, they like boost your profile to get you matched with hella people. Bitch, I made mine last night and I woke up to 50 plus likes. And now I'm just like searching through the trash. Honestly, a lot of these guys are like 5 foot. Who the hell are you? 6'1"? Okay. I'm only here for the 6-footers.
You know what? A lot of women are super into men who are like over 6 foot. Like they wouldn't even look at guys.
Tall.
Hey?
Tall guys. Tall guys.
Tall guys, yeah. Yeah, 6 foot, over 6 foot. Women are just like, they don't even care about your income or nothing. As long as you're over 6 foot, they are so happy. That's all they want. So... ridiculous.
Yeah,
I've been reading a lot of
Yeah, sorry, what?
I said sometimes a short man can look also very attractive. It depends on combination of his voice, his intelligence. I mean,
yeah.
Not all guys are handsome or interesting.
But when you're like okay, so when you're on a dating app, you're actually like you're shopping like it's an online shopping, right? And so you're choosing, you go to the filter and you pick what you like in that person, or the man or woman, and you're just going to put it in 6 foot and over, and it's going to show all the men who are 6 foot and over. So I wouldn't pick a woman that's 6 foot and over, right? It's not attractive for me. I would pick a woman that's under my height, which is 5'10". Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so,
most of the men, they prefer shorter girls than taller than them. But some guys still they prefer taller.
I wouldn't. To be honest, I wouldn't.
I think you are quite tall. No?
I'm average. I'm average. Yeah.
Me too.
Let's see what she's got to say.
Hinge conversations, but I don't want to exclude anyone. And there's been some great prompts that I've come across this week, so I'm going to be sharing those. What if I told you that my actual birth certificate name is Baby Boy? I geek out on statistics. Love the stories you can tell by diving into the metrics. Never have I ever dropped a baby. Together, we could... So I've been reading a lot of my Hinge conversations, but I don't want to exclude anyone, and there's been some great prompts that I've come across this week, so I'm going to be sharing those. What if I told you that my actual birth certificate name is Baby Boy?
All right, I'm sick of it.
Okay.
Next.
I have arguably one of the greatest Hinge profiles to ever exist, ever. So I don't gatekeep. I will show you. Okay, starting off strong, we have, cute little intro pic. Nothing crazy. Looking cute. Makeup looks fire.
She looks good.
Little mirror pics, always fun. Attention grabber right here. This is the one. Random fact I love. I made this up myself. I want credit for it. Cigarettes aren't bad for you if you smoke them in Europe. That's a fact. By me.
What? No. Oh my god. Yeah, I know a lot of Europeans like to smoke cigarettes. It's like a normal thing, like especially in Italy or France or, you know what I'm talking about.
Unfortunately.
Yeah,
we do smoke a lot, even though I quit. I stopped.
Yeah. Well, Okay, let's keep on going.
Okay. Then we have our basic info, age, height, where I live. That's all you need to know. If I want you to know more about me, if, you want to know more about me, you can find it in my DMs. Okay, another mirror pic, looking fun, looking cute, looking flirty.
That's way
Boobs
too
look
much.
Good, makeup looks good. Obviously, fun. Next, cute little Europe picture. Okay, next little Europe picture. Prada sunglasses, slay, Euro streets, slay, everything. Okay, this is the best part. You should not go out with me if you cannot handle the energy of the next picture 100% of the time. Boom, this is it. This is the one that men love. I don't care if you can't do a split. You can do it if you're drunk. Go take a shot of tequila, do a split, put on your Hinge profile.
No
Eat it
thanks.
up.
I don't like
It's like
that.
owning a poorly trained golden retriever. One of my friends literally said this to me, and it is probably the singular best way I've ever been described to anyone. Last two, just cute little thirst traps, and my Instagram.
It really is.
And that's it.
And your
You're
Instagram.
welcome. Okay,
Wow,
I
that's
have
so much.
arguably one.
Hey?
I mean, I think it's quite a lot to put bikini pictures in your dating apps. I don't know. It's
But yeah,
hard.
because what she's just trying to say, she's 23 and she's got that and she's never going to have it again. You know what I'm saying? So you're 23, it's, 24, 25, 26. After 28, it's a little bit different because you're more in the stage of looking for a husband and you're not going to be showing as much skin.
Right. Yeah, that's right.
You know what I mean?
I'm trying to remember back when I was 20 what pictures I was posting. But yeah, there were some bikini pictures as well around.
None of us are desperate enough, girls, for Hinge dating. Hinge? You're out of here. But before you go, show me one thing, one stat that let you know that him and I would be most compatible if we met. I just want to see some stats. None of us.
What kind of
are
stats are you
desperate
talking
enough,
about?
girls, for Hinge dating. Hinge? You're out of here. But before you go, show me one thing, one stat that let you know that him and I would be most compatible if we met. I just want to see some stats. None of.
So she's asking for stats from Hinge to show that they are compatible. That's not going to happen. Hinge is not going to give away their business secrets. Hey?
Possibly what you wrote and what he wrote, and if you are compatible somehow.
Yeah. So well, look, it really comes back down to the physical. That's really what it comes down to. I don't know what she's trying to say in this. Let's go to the next one.
Okay, so I just updated my Hinge profile with my friend because I'm trying to get back on the dating wave. But anyway, I was like showing my friend my old profile, and she was like, it gives off such man-hater vibes. And I think maybe subliminally I was trying to do that because I didn't really feel like dating anyone. But I'm gonna show you like the before and then the after, because I thought my old prompts were funny, but then my friend gave me tips on how to like make it better and like actually get people to go out with you, which I guess now is the goal for me, but I need your opinions. Okay, this was my old profile. So green flags I look for: having more than one flat pillow on your bed, which is like true because like men don't know how to do their like living space right. And this is still true even if you're like out of college. Next one, I'm looking for someone to come over and help me build my new furniture. And keyword here is help. I didn't say you have to build it for me. So I still stand by this, even though I ended up building all my furniture by myself. Okay, and I also still stand by this. You should not go out with me if you have the "I'm overly competitive" prompt on your profile and your answer is everything. Like, you're hardo, I get it. This is not appealing to me. But anyway, Caroline was like, this is giving off so many man-hater vibes, like you're gonna offend people, which is like, whatever. But I updated it based on her advice, which was good
Actually, there was nothing wrong with it. She just kept it the way it was. It's actually very interesting.
advice, so let me...
Don't you reckon? Like, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, you actually... you really want a man. You don't want... Anyways, I'm just going to keep on going.
show you the new profile. Okay, so this is the new profile. The pictures are the same because I still look good in
She's
them. But
way
I
too...
updated the
She's
prompt.
so young.
So choose our first date, something really easy for people to be like, oh, let's do this, or like, I have similar interests.
She looks so young in that picture, but the way she's talking, she looks like she's like 28. She looks like a 21-year-old there. But the way she's talking right now... Anyways, I wonder how old she is.
Wine bar, then get roasted at a comedy show.
Hey?
Maturity is not about age. Some people can be very mature in a young age, and some older they can be less mature.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, let's keep on going.
Binge watch Love Island and order takeout, and then my last one got cut off, but it was like grab coffee and judge all the art at the MoMA. So easy for people to get what you're into. Similar idea, a life goal of mine is to find the best ramen in the city, so people will be like, oh, I know of this place, or let's go here. Another good one, I love ramen, would be my death row meal. Again, just same pictures, but I look good in these. And then my next one, I think this is funny. My most irrational fear is dating someone whose love language is words of affirmation. So sorry if this is you, if you get offended by this, but been there, done that. I can't date someone.
I gotta, sorry, you're just talking way too slow. Blah, 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 dating. Okay.
Who like needs to constantly hear how much I love them. Not my love language, so I don't think we're compatible. Okay, and then this one, the one thing I'd love to know about you is what's your favorite Reddit thread. So I feel like this is a good way to figure out like the weird shit you're into, like what you get deep into Reddit on. Good way to get to know someone, good conversation starter. Also, we'll immediately know if like you tell me what your Reddit thread is and I'm like, what the fuck, that's not okay. Oh, and these are just my last pictures. Don't show this to my mom because I'm cool and I have a tattoo, but it's like literally like a fine line little tattoo. But yeah, let me know if you think this is a better option and if I was giving off really bad man-hater vibes in my first couple prompts.
I don't think so.
I just updated my Hinge profile.
I thought it was actually pretty good. I wouldn't just keep it the way it is. Like, why would you want to change yourself to, attract a stupid, dumbified version of what you want? You know what I mean? Like, just stick to what what you want. It's just better that way. You're going to attract the right man.
Yeah, right.
Shout out to all those people that you match on Hinge. You talk for like 5 seconds and then they're like, oh, hey, I don't really use this app. Let's follow each other on Instagram. And you're like, okay, cool. And then you message them on Instagram. You're like, hey, it's Petunia from Hinge. And they're like, hey, how are you? Blah, 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 blah. Talk for like another 5 seconds. And then you just like stop talking. And then you just like randomly ghost follow them for like 2 months. And then you're on Instagram on like a Sunday night and you see random people playing golf on your feed. And you're like, who is this Chad guy? And then you stalk him and you're like, oh, Chad, deja vu. And then you're like, do I unfollow this person? And then you just ghost follow them for another 2 months, like randomly fire react to your stories. Love that internal validation, so you just keep following them. And then 2 months later, there is a photo with a girl on the beach, but only the back of her head. And then like 1 month later, there's a photo of her face. And then you decide to unfollow them. Shout out to all those people.
Okay, so that has happened to me. Just letting you guys know. Yep, back in the past. Actually about 8 months ago. I was following this chick that we met. I think it was Bumble or whatever. It was one of those dating apps. And she was traveling in her van, and I knew that, you know, she's going to find someone to travel with, blah, 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 blah. That's what happened. This one weekend, she was traveling with this one guy, and I saw like all the photos and everything, and I'm like, okay, that's it. I'm done. You know, I'm going to unfollow this because I just couldn't see the point of it. You know what I mean? It was just, it didn't make sense. And there's actually a lot of, it happens to everybody though. It's just a normal thing. You know, it's just part of life. You know, you unfollow people all the time. There's nothing wrong with that. So it's just part of Instagram.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I don't use Instagram. I think
Why
I'm
not?
one of the few people who doesn't have Instagram. I do have, but I don't use it. I never
Why?
use.
Why?
I think it's like too much, all this, social media thing and to show off. And I don't want it.
You should do it. You should definitely give it a shot because if you're going to go on a dating app, you really don't want to give out your phone number to some random dude. You just don't know who they are. It's better to give your Instagram name, and you can give them a call on Instagram. It's free. It's easy, and you can see who they are. So that's what makes it.
I'm not using also dating apps, so that's why probably because I don't need it.
Okay, well that's good then.
I've
Good for
used
you.
in the past, not like I've never used, but
Yeah,
I prefer to meet in while
in
traveling
person.
or
Yeah,
something.
exactly. Oh my god, I've been on for like 1 hour. I'm gonna jump off. I'm getting tired now. Yeah, it was really good talking to you. So I hope everyone enjoyed the videos that we just had on. And yeah, I'm just hey.
Good to see you. And
Oh, thank you. I can't see you, but yeah, you know.
I've got a lot of videos though. But I don't,
You do?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna check them out. But yeah, good night, and I'll see you guys next time.
Yes. Bye bye, Ali. Bye.
Bye.